Good afternoon, everybody. It's Billy, the Crafty Floridian. I'm in South Florida, sitting in my to-go chair. It goes up and it goes down. It goes up and it goes down. Right now, we got it sort of in the up. Trying to get my feet up. They're a little bit swollen this morning. Well, it's afternoon. It's 12:32. The weather has been marvelous. I think it's supposed to get in the 70s today. It's been in the 50s and 60s, so it's a change for us, but it's nice to have a few cold, cool spells coming through. I wasn't going to do a video today, um, but I got a happy mailbox from Mary, and you know me, I can't sit around and watch it thinking that it's going to do something, right? But I haven't been doing a whole lot. Um, I've decided to kind of do some reorganization. I can only do a little bit at a time. In fact, right now I've got a heating pad on my back because my groceries were delivered, and I went to and I bent my knees, and I don't know why it happened, but I bent my poor feeble knees, and I threw something out in my right hip, and it hurts like heck. So I got a heating pad on it to just relax the muscle a little bit, and then I'll get back and put the rest of my stuff away. I was desperate. I didn't have any food at all. What did I have? Oh, last night I had a baked potato for dinner, but then I had one of those little frozen deals. It was roast potatoes and green beans, and I put in a sauce. So I put that in and mixed my potato in there, and it was pretty good. You know, it was a veg night. A veg night. So now I've got a little bit of food in the house. God, food is expensive. It's just outrageous. It really is. And then you go, what in the world did I get? You know, I didn't run across my toothpaste. I hope I got that. So anyway, I've been working on my Sofie Universe blanket, and I didn't realize last night that this is a supposed to be like a full year cow. Well, I don't do full year cows. In fact, I was just looking at the numbers, and I think it's like 113 rows or rounds, I should say. And I'm on round like 56 or 57, 58, somewhere in there. So I'm about halfway through. I am halfway through. But I'll show you what it looks like so far. Ugh. This is kind of what it looks like. Let's see, right here. Yeah, baby, see? I could see you through the holes. But yeah, so I'm on the outside now, and these were flowers, and these were flowers. These were tulips, and then these were flowers. And now we're in this is if you look at it, there's that sort of a straight edge. Well, this is what the straight edge is. So now this is curling, which it says it'll curl until we get it, get more rows to it. But now we're going to be doing a set of, I think they're roses. So I'm looking forward to doing that. So yeah, so it's a lot of fun, and I have a basket here of colors that I wanted to use, and I placed it. I didn't follow their color. I followed their color scheme, but not putting certain colors at certain rounds and stuff. I did it according to, like, if I was painting something where this is the flower, then I had the darker around it. So it was just, and then I think of the sky here, and then it just this looks kind of like southwestern kind of zigzagging, but yeah, so I really like it. I'm enjoying it very much. But if there's a color that I want to pop, like I wanted the flowers here to pop. Then I put the darker color behind it so it would pop it out. So you just, you think of that being, having been a painter. I'm sort of thinking of this as a painter. So I'll be doing some more green leaves, and then I think there's some tulips or something going on top of this. So I think that's in this section. I'm on section, I want to say 7 or 8. I can't remember, but it's something that if I like something, I'm enjoy doing it, and I just go for it. And all of this is, I can even tell you that, well, I thought I could tell you. What was it? Well, I thought I had put a little bit of cotton in here, but I can't tell you now where it is. But anyway, it's fun to do, and I love the matching up the colors to each round and what it's going to be. And what I do is go to the section, and then that section, and I read each one, and then it gives you kind of an idea of what they're trying to get you to see. So yeah, so I love it. I really love it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it after I finish it. Someone suggested I should do a raffle for it. And I said, well, that would be a great way to help pay for my vacation. And plus, it's a beautiful blanket. And you know what? I think I'm going to make another one. Maybe a different color scheme, or but I'm thinking about making another one. So maybe I'll make 2 and auction 2 off. There's a lot of people that can't, but I've enjoyed it immensely, and I think you would too. It's not difficult. You just have to count your stitches. Now I'm going to tell you the truth. Wait a minute, this is kind of hot. What if I got it on? Whew, that's hot. There are some mistakes. There was one mistake that I did, and I'll show you. See this? See the V? This V right here? You can see that V right there? I missed one. So what I did is I went back in and I made it. I know, you'd never find it. You'll never find it. Then there was another error I made, and I'll tell you the truth, I don't even know where it is now. But it's somewhere. I don't know where. I don't remember now. But I will be putting, I might put little flowers. They suggested put little flowers on the edge of this, and I might do that later, but not right now. So I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. And that the one color I don't have a lot of is blue. And then I remembered I said a lot of my blue to Creations by Jax for the Hate But Not something hate, the hats for the kids, the blue hats. Anyway, and then I found that I had this blue, which is cotton, and it's a 3, and I'm doing everything in a 4. I did try it, but it didn't look right. So anyway, so that's the only blue that I had. This is a blue, but it's a bulky weight. It's a 5 or 6. It's a big bulky weight stuff. So yeah, so I'm in that. I'm doing that. I'm knitting a blanket, and I just kind of put in a couple rows every now and then. I haven't really concentrated on that too much. And let's see, I got my friend Jackie, my yarny friend Jackie, sent me this book called crochet bags. But what's really interesting in this, and it has the bag patterns in it, is it shows you how to, different ways to sew squares, when you make squares, and just different edging techniques, all kinds of different techniques, clusters, puffs, and all that good stuff. So Jackie, thank you so much for my book. I really appreciate it. If you don't mind, I might share this with my friend Niffer, my administrative assistant. Um, but it's got some great ideas in it, and or I might just copy some pages. But I like it on the spiral thing. And then I've gotten, I don't know if I did get yesterday. I did get. I'm going to different places. I got a beautiful greeting card from Mike and Sam from England, and wishing me a wonderful Christmas and all that good stuff. Thank you so much. It's a beautiful card. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very, very much. Um, Knitting. I have worked on a project. I can't show it to you, and I'm going to explain to you why. Um, uh, Deb got in touch with me and wanted to know if I wanted to do the Christmas exchange, the 12 days of Christmas next year. Well, yeah, I'd love to. I enjoyed it so much with her this year. So then I said, yeah, I'd love to. And then she got back and she says, how would you like to go outside the box? So I said, okay, let's go outside the box. What's your thought on that? And her thought is that instead of getting 12 days of Christmas, why don't we do the 12 months? The 12 months before Christmas, or the 12 months before Christmas, I guess. And I said, okay. So I said, well, let's even make it more interesting. I bet she was going, what in the world is this woman thinking? I said, why don't we make it, like you said, the 12 months before Christmas, and each month we have to use what we have in our craft room or in our home to make the gifts for each other. So she said, okay. And it ain't as easy as you think it is. I mean, you don't want to go and crochet 12 items, right? So being crafty, as Debbie and I are sort of crafty the same way with the sewing and, quilting and making bags and knitting and crocheting and all that good stuff. So we're in so many different genres that we can just, pick something and go for it. And also, something that kind of reminds you of that month, what's happening, what's important that month, or whatever, it represents to you. So, so anyway, I made Debbie's first gift, and it's now sitting in a box getting ready to be mailed. So when you see it, you have to remember it's stuff that I made using my house. Stuff in my house. So, and if she did a hat, she could make her own hat, right? Unless she wants a Billy hat. I don't, yeah, I hate hats because I've done those. Um, and so, yeah, so it's really a lot of fun. So I've made something. Now you got to remember, it's made, refurbished from stuff in my house. And I hope that she is going to enjoy it. So next month is February. So of course February is Valentine's, right? So we'll have to do something for Valentine's. So it's really a lot of fun, guys. I really, this is, it makes you think outside the box. It makes you think about, well, you know, what could she use? Um, what could make a difference? What would she like? You know, you want to make something that is useful. Does that make sense? Okay. So that's what we're doing. It's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy, but I might have to venture to the beach or something. Get some shells or something, bring them in the house. I did have some shells, but I can't find them. But anyway, so, you know, it's going to be different. It's different. Very, very different. So I'm really looking forward to it. So we'll see how that goes. Um, yeah, it is a lot of fun. And my friend, Joanne Barnes, who's one of my sisters that I met from Zoom. She is down here in Bonita Springs now, so um, in a couple weeks, not next week, but the following week, I'm going to drive down to Bonita Springs, blah 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 blah, blah boo boo boo, Bonita Springs, and visit with her, and I'll do the video or whatever when we get down there, or going down there. I'll let y'all keep me company. But yes, I'm looking forward to seeing her, and I've got a big Santa bag here of things that she had shipped to my house. So, and plus I got to make her a flamingo um, bag. It's cut. I just have to sew it together. I got a lot of things cut. I just have to sew together. But my craft room is still being occupied by a little feline who last night I tried to go in there and get on my computer and do some work. The whole time she's bouncing in on me, biting my arm so that I couldn't type, stand her butt in my face. I'm really getting very disgusted with her. Um, but she's getting to be a little rascal. I don't know if it's a full moon coming or what, but we're going to have to put her in her place. Not her putting me in my place, but the other thing I'm doing, I told you, didn't I? I'm trying to reorganize my craft room. I need more workspace, so those cubes that are in there, I am going to try to arrange them in the closet. Yes, brilliant idea. So the tubs, I'm going to consolidate the tubs because some are half empty, three-fourths empty, whatever. In my yarn, I don't have a lot of this gorgeous, yarn that a lot of the girls have. I have onesie twosies and stuff that I play with and do things with. But I'm going to use the big bathroom that I don't use, that used to be Rosie's room. I'm going to stack that full of tubs. Right now I've got my walker in there and I can fold that walker up. I don't have to have it wide open and stick it in there. Sometimes I use my walker and sometimes I don't. It's not mandatory at this point. I try not to use it. I don't want to depend on it. Okay, so the craft room is a mess. My living room is a mess because I had to bring things from the craft room out here so that I can get it, re, re restacked somewhere. Yeah. So, and plus the fabric will be more protected in the closet, and the yarn in the tubs because there's a lot of dust. I mean, if you could see the dust um, on I have glass top entertainment center, and it's full of dust. I mean, it's disgusting. But if I went and clean it 5 minutes later, it would be the same. So I just don't bother at all. Why work myself to death for what, right? So that's my plans. to do my Sofie thingamajigam, to get my craft room rearranged, repurposed, more room, whatever. Um, Stack up the yarn because I've got yarn here, yarn there, in this little basket, in this little basket. I'm just going to take it all and consolidate it, stick it in a tub, and away we go. And I do have room in my, right behind this door here is an area that I can stack tubs if I have to. Okay, so that's what I've been up to. A bunch of nothing, nothing. Okay, let me put my feet down, and we'll get this box Mary sent. I get so excited when I get a box from her. She's just gonna make my day. Okay, let me get it. Let me pull it up. Oh, and I did do, so y'all don't think I'm completely lazy, I did do 4 loads of sheets last week. I still have probably another 7 or 8 loads to do. They're all on the floor in the bedroom. You know, clothes and stuff like that. Okay, and you should see, I don't have to hide this, but she's got little flamingos. Look, see? Can you see? Little flamingos. I can't see. Oh, that's cute. Little flamingos. It says fabric, happy mail. Oh, I love you, Mary, so much. She does my fabric shopping for me. And Nancy's been doing my yarn shopping for me. Nancy from She's Got Yarn Too. Nancy's always, last time I saw her, she brought me a bunch of yarn, and that's what I've been using, and they're much better at it than I am. Okay. Sorry, guys. I don't know where my box cutter is. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Wait a minute, we got another obstacle to get through. I used to be so strong, and now I'm so weak. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm going to tell you guys, I can just, here. I just see oh. Mary, it's like we are sisters from different mothers. Oh, what a great idea. Well, it doesn't say not to read it, but she says, I thought these new back panels and thought that you would too. I love these new back, and I thought you would too. The matching fabrics are pretty perfect, and the colors are wow. This is just an idea or a suggestion. I love ideas and suggestions, Mary. Sell some mystery boxes of fabric to thin out your fabric stash. Just keep what you love. That would be fun. Love your Sofie blanket. You're a genius. Your friend and cow, Mary. Love and laughter. Oh, Mary, I love you. What a great. I never thought of that. But I'm a little selfish about my fabric. I'm sorry to say that. But it is something. But I've got, how can I explain? I got ideas and plans, but following through and do them is a little hard sometimes. But that's a good idea, and I'll think it over. I'll give it a try maybe in a few years. No, you're right, though. I am. Oh, let's see. Look at this. Oh, is this pretty? Oh, that's beautiful. I love this. Isn't this pretty? Oh, Mary, that is pretty. There's a couple of nice looking bags right there. Yeah, baby, I like that. Oh, and I love this. I love this. Look at the butterflies. Here, let me turn it this way. It's upside down. Look at that with the butterflies. Isn't that pretty? Oh, Mary, I love this. It's got writing on the back. It looks like it says cotton. Oh, that is so cool. That is so pretty. See? And this, you know what? You won't believe this. This material right here, I had 2 chairs that these friends gave me from Ireland, and they were covered in this material. And but isn't that beautiful? In fact, if you were to see my drapes right behind me, they're the same stripes as this. Isn't that something? Mary, you've been in my house looking, haven't you? Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, Mary. Oh, this fabric. Oh, this is another tote bag. Oh, Mare. Look, guys, this is the tote bag. With the handles, and oh, they made this much bigger. That's the whole pocket. That's much bigger. Oh my gosh, is this going to be beautiful? Oh, let's see. Well, you know I'm going to dive right into this. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. And of course, this is the handles here. Oh, Mare. I do love it. I love the colors. Oh, sis, this is beautiful. Oh, and here's another one just like it. Oh, so cool. And of course, the fabric that I showed you. Oh, Mary, you're so funny. There's another one. So the fabric, this fabric here, matches this. So this will be the lining for the interior of these bags. Oh, Mary, I love it so much. So much. Another one. Oh my gosh. Oh, Mary. Oh, look at these beautiful flowers. Oh, nice. Isn't that pretty, guys? It looks like chrysanthemums. Chrysanthemums. Beautiful Jardin. All this right fleur, which is French for flower. And another one. Oh my gosh, I'm going to make all of these. I'm going to make all of these. Ooh, Mary, they're gorgeous. Oh, look at this. I thought this said, Mary. Quilt as you go. A set of shopper totes. What? 3 different designs, large capacity, plastic bases included. Oh my gosh. See, you knew we were, oh, that's the plastic base. What big totes these are going to be. Look at that. Oh my gosh, Mary. Oh. Mary put a hold in there. I bet she needed to feel it. Oh, and that's all this. Oh my. Oh, so much fun. And I was looking for something exciting. And here's another one, and this one is slow. Sew by numbers, patent printed on insulated batting. Insulated batting. OMG. Quilt as you go. Oh, even gives you the straps. This is gonna be. Is that all it was? Oh my God. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be so much fun. The finished side is 13 by 15 by 10. Now that's pretty big. Oh, I am so excited. And these, fabric not included. Fabric required for each 1/4 yard each of 68 fabrics. Binding 1/4 yard. Lining fabric 3/4 yard. Oh my gosh. 3 different designs. Oh, I see. 3 different designs. Okay, gotcha. And that's all it was? You need to go there more often. You need to get me some more of these, Mary. These are gorgeous. I am so excited. Mary, you made my day. I've been feeling kind of bleh, and you just made my bleh. Aha! Love it. I just love this. This is beautiful. Thank you so much, Mary. I don't know what in the world I'd do without her. I really don't. Oh, Mary, they're so beautiful. I love the colors of everything. Oh, these bags. Oh. Now I got to get my craft room straightened up so I can make some pretty bags. Oh my gosh. You guys, you see what's in your future? Oh, they're gorgeous. They are just gorgeous. I can't thank you enough, Mary. Thank you so, so much. I'm just not a shopper. It's terrible. You guys have supported me these 4 years. I just don't know how to thank all of you. Between the fabric and the yarn and all the little toys I have, the chicken pooper and the reindeer pooper and my rabbit pooper. I got more poopers than anybody else. I am pooper heaven here. I even got a cat that poops. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so wonderful. I just love this. I love it so much. I could just go on all day, but I can't. I have to go and pick up my medicines today. If not today, maybe tomorrow. So, but I really want to get to work on these. Well, I think the faster I work, the sooner I can get to this, right? Yeah, I got to get. I'm having a meeting with. We're getting together next week. Nancy with She's Got Yarn Too, and Lynette with Crochet Charm Grammy, and we're going to talk about Boggy Creek, and I want to make some notes on that. And there's things that you could be doing at home, and there's things that that us girls need to discuss on, you know, what we want to do and how and when, and you know who where and how, who what and where who, you know that. Oh, my mouth is dry. You know that old saying. So we're going to discuss that because I've still got some blankets here, and the ones that sent me blankets were in the count that I counted, and your name went in the in the hopper, you know, and yeah, for drawings. So but the last 2 that I got didn't, so they will go on for 2023 if I can find the backup paperwork. But if I can't, I will ask you. Also, I was, okay, now I'm really going to screw this up, guys. um, if you were a if you were a winner of the Boggy Creek blanket drawings, please get in touch with Nancy so that she can direct you to where you need to the person that is giving away your gift, because we didn't have it all in hand. Now, the three mug winners have gotten in touch with me. I got them boxed up the other night. I printed out your addresses last night so that I will be getting those out towards the end of this week, if that's okay with you guys. Um, oh, what's her name? Come on. Oh, I didn't bring the paperwork in with me. Um, but do that because I've got what is her name? Oh, you're gonna kill me. I'm drawing a complete blank. She gave away, oh, Jackie Van Buren gave away a box of yarn and a Amazon gift certificate. And one of the girls didn't haven't gotten in touch with hasn't gotten in touch with her yet. So I'll just put a bug in Nancy's ear to double check her emails in case they're sending her email. That's supposed to send her the email so that she could forward that email to the person that's giving away the gift. So if your name was on the was drawn, please send an email to Nancy so that she can redirect it to the person that needs to send you the gift. Now, one thing that I did screw up, and it's my fault because my brain was not working that day, which is every day, but we'll just pretend like it was just one day. Is I had volunteered to give away a Billy bag, a Billy tote bag. Huh, could be one of these, right? But um, the person that they originally picked was drawn. Her name was drawn for another gift, so I'm not going to go there with that. So what I'll do is this year I will donate two Billy tote bags. Billy's bags totes. Okay? Is that okay with everybody? Yeah, I think so. It's okay with me. And as long as it's okay with me, it's okay with you guys too. Oh my gosh. So I'm doing a little bit at a time, guys. Let's see what else. And it just to be straight. I know you saw all the stuff from Nancy, and if you're making the Boggy Creek blankets this year, be sure to make them the exact size that they requested, which is that 40 by 50, 60, 35 to 40 by 50 to 60, 40 to. All right, so I'm not so smart, right? Because I look at that number 100 times and I've typed it 100 times. I can't tell you, but you know what it is. I'll try to put it in the in the description. I know I say that all the time and then I forget because I'm so anxious just to get it loaded. I don't want to sit there and type a bunch of stuff in there. But I'll try to do that. I'm not very good um, at that kind of stuff. Um, okay, so we got that straight, right? Oh, and Debbie and I are making a quilt. It's quite big. It's like 60 by 40. Yeah, 60 by 40. So I've pulled my material that I'm going to cut to do the blanket. And I have sort of
a design in mind. And they're going to be 10, 10 inch. They're going to be 10-inch squares. So that would be 4 across and 6 down. And then each square is going to be four, uh, five, 5-inch squares. So, however, I design that, and you never know, I might throw something in the middle. So, Debbie is going to do one side, and then I'm going to do the other side. So we'll have, so it's going to be reversible. So you have one on one side, one on the other, and then I'll bind it with regular. I'll make the binding from it, and then I'm going to hand tie it. Yeah, I'm going to hand tie it. I mean, it'll be sewn around and everything, but then I'm going to hand tie it like they did in the old days. Because I think that's especially goes with the cabin thing. So, yeah, and since we don't, I don't have, well, Debbie will have to pay shipping for the send the, that won't be much, just to send the one side. So, and then we're delivering it, so we don't have to pay a lot of postage or anything for it. So yeah, so Debbie sends me a picture the other day. She says, "Is this what you're talking about?" I said, "Right on." She got it. So she's already done all that. I haven't done a thing yet, except pick out, go through the material, and pick out what I think I would like to have on the blanket. And boy, if we do this well, maybe we want to do another one. So, because I was thinking, I've got this material that has baseballs, trucks, something else. Could be, like for a boy. Could be for, but they don't pick. I don't think they, you know, do it that way. But anyway, it just so this is a good way to get rid of, these half yard things that you can't do a lot with, quarter yards and stuff like that. So that's fine. I've got uh, a little milk carton here full of scraps, and then when I was cleaning out the closet in there in the craft room, I found a bag of scraps. I'm going, boy, I've done a lot of sewing in 4 years. I'll tell you, a lot of sewing, a lot of scraps. Either that, or I don't know how to. I just waste my fabric, but I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I make what I want to make. But things like the Damn It dolls, when you cut that out, they're that kind of doesn't give you much to work with afterwards. So you can get two Damn It dolls at a little more than a half of a yard. Yeah. So it does take up a lot of yard. You're right. I'm right. So that's the plans for Boggy Creek, and still have my one blanket that I haven't finished, so I'll get that finished. Um, I don't think my 4 blankets are counted, so that'll be counted for this year. Or is it 5? Well, it'll be 5, I guess. So I'll be making more. That's a good way to get rid of do some scrappy blankets or something. And what else is happening? Of course, the cruise. We still have lots of room if anyone would like to join us. I'm going to do a um, hookers on the high seas um, video real soon. I'm gathering up information, and I'm going to have a meeting or a little talk with Naomi. I just wanted to go over some things, and uh, we did have a couple people that had to drop out due to certain situations. So, and then um, there's one person that Naomi's been trying to reach, and that's Kimberly Shaw. Kim, if you're listening, could you get in touch with Naomi, please? She's been trying to get in touch with you. And but if anyone wants, let me know, please. And either that or get in touch with Naomi. That is probably in my earlier videos, or else you can just get in touch with me, and I'll send you on to her. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. She sent an email with a lot of excursions. If you wanted to do these excursions off the shore, when you land at some of these islands, and I'm going. Let's see, deep sea fishing. No, I don't. Not fishing, but scuba diving. Don't do scuba diving. Zip lining. Don't do zip lining. Can you imagine seeing me? This middle aged woman zip lining, a little fat, just flying across the. They probably think, "Oh my God, the aliens have landed." Oh my God, would that be hysterical? Oh my gosh, if I was younger, I would have done that in a minute, or put my climbing shoes on and climbed a rock or a mountain or whatever. That would have been fun. And people didn't do that back when I was growing up. Not out, but up. But they have some great excursions, and I was looking for the ones that you ride around and have lunch. You get on a bus and you ride or on what we did most of the time when I was younger, and I've been on 8 cruises, is we just find a really funny guy taxi cab, and a whole bunch of us would jump in there and they'd take us all around the islands and place for lunch, and he'd wait for us and take us to the caves or wherever we wanted to go. He was always there, and so that was how I like to do it. Not an excursion. I don't want to be on a time thing, but it depends on how easy it is to do one. But I'm definitely going to get off at St. Thomas. I definitely want to get off at St. Thomas. I would have loved to go over to St. John and put my feet in the water and watch the little fishies come and eat my toes. That would have been fun. So yeah, so if you're interested, please. I know a lot of people aren't saying anything that are going, but please do get in touch with me. I'm going to uh, start getting some info together, and I'm sure you could find as much. It's more fun just to go. Um, it's going to be a nice group. So far, we've got around 25 people, I guess, 24, 25, which is a nice crowd. It's a nice group. Nice group. Some podcasters. A lot of Yarny friends are going. So, so anyway, if anyone's interested, please get in touch with me. Even some of the single people were going, and I matched them. We got them mates so it'd be cheaper for them to go. And so Naomi's going to probably start. I'm not sure, but I'm going to ask her when she's looking into hotels. Hotels is very expensive. Places to stay the night before the ship, and I'm gonna talk to Nancy. Nancy, who's got yarn too, is my cabin mate. So we'll be driving down together. So we might drive down the day before, the night before, and maybe we'll just stay at a place outside of Miami and then drive into you know, to the ship because we don't have to be close to the ship, um, to the port, to go that day. So we could stay outside a little bit. It's only a 3-hour drive. Last time I left early in the morning and got there the day of the day of embarking, and it was fine. But Nancy's driving down from up there, so that's a little bit too far for her. So anyway, that's or she could drive here and I could drive, the day. Anyway, why am I planning this on the phone on my video? Big mouth, Billy. Um, so what else? I think that's just about it. I think that's just about it for today. So if I do anything crazy between now and the next time, I'll let you know. But Mary, thank you so much for my fabric and these. I'm just gonna love doing these totes and these quilting. Thank you for bringing me that because I love to. I would love to do one of those and to do both of them. Really, well, gosh, there's three. Oh my gosh, I just can't wait. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Now, oh, here it is. I couldn't find my little thing to end you guys. Well, something else just fell to the floor. I'm getting really good at picking up stuff off the floor. I still haven't put all my groceries away yet. But the most important thing is put away. I love you guys. Okay, let me see. Let me do the homework. Please subscribe. Please click the little finger, this finger up. Not that middle finger, this finger up. Um, and view it and tell people to view it. I don't care if you subscribe. I think it's great that you subscribe. That's better for me. But from what I learned from a little class that I had, your views are the most important. Um, is for people to view you. You don't have to comment or anything. Just I noticed that between the comments and the views, there's a big, huge difference. But it's nice to hear from you. If you've got a question, and please ask me. I might answer you. Um, I do get emails and stuff. I'm not very good. I read them all. Some of them are too emotional for me to respond to, or I don't know how to respond to it, or I'm very sensitive. Very sensitive. That's what my sister said. I'm very sensitive. But that's the way I roll, baby. I'm sensitive. Okay, well I'm going to go. So anyway, that was the homework. Just to, jump in there and do that little. Even if you're viewed, just stick that little thumb, put that little thumb up. That would be nice. Subscribe. It's always nice to have lots of subscribers. Um, yeah. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see you soon.